Hi, mate.
Greg,
All right.
where have you been? It's been a month.
What do you mean?
I've been here for a month.
What do you mean, where have I been? You know what I've done, Jason. First of all, I started off by doing my shows, that's what I do for a living. Then I got married on the 23rd of December. What a day that was, Jason. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Then obviously it was Christmas Day, so I had Christmas Day. Then we did Boxing Day. Then I did some more shows in between. That's what I do for a living. Then we had New Year, which was fantastic. New Year, I brought the New Year in. I was brilliant on stage. It was fantastic. And then I went on honeymoon for a week to Fuerteventura. So, what you been up to?
Just been here.
Did you not get the invite?
No.
It's a bit awkward, isn't it?
We're back, Greg.
Yes, by popular demand, Jason.
A new year, new us. Is this our season 2?
New year, new us. What's new? You've had a haircut?
Yeah.
I'm married.
Yeah? It's all new, Greg. Did you have any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah.
What?
Try not to get divorced.
I did one. I made a New Year's resolution not to make any New Year's resolutions.
Did you do it?
Well, I've broken it straight away, haven't I?
Oh, yeah. A bit ridiculous, wasn't it?
Yeah. Coming up on today's episode, we have got forgotten films and the top 5 things we asked for but never got. This week's forgotten film, Greg.
How do you remember it if you've forgotten it?
No, I haven't forgotten it, but it's a film that some people out there may have forgotten or may not have even heard of, that is a little gem that they should go and see.
Shouldn't you call it that then?
That's not really very catchy, is it?
Yeah, but you're lying to the public.
I'm not lying to
You
anyone.
are. It's not forgotten, is it? If you
This
remember-
week's
if you-
forgotten film is
I mean, I haven't finished. I mean, what?
The Wizard, Greg. Do you remember that?
No, I forgot it.
See? Forgotten it.
Forgotten it.
2 tickets to California, please.
It's $226.
Well, we only have $27.30. What does that get us?
Nowhere.
Corey's taking his brother Jimmy on a ride.
These 2 boys already traveled more than 80 miles across the state.
We've hired someone to find him.
What's his problem? He's just shy.
But Jimmy's got a secret
You got 50,000 on Double Dragon?
that could make this the ride of their lives.
Look at him. He's a wizard. He's headed for the video championship.
This guy?
What is that?
Power glove.
Yeah, well, just keep your power gloves out front, right?
With a touch of romance
I am not kissing a boy.
and a ton of trouble.
That's huge.
We're too late.
4 feet down! Sorry about that. You maniac!
They'll get there any way they can.
Hey, here we come!
It's Jimmy! It's Jimmy!
Come here!
Hey!
Now, what do you think you're doing to him?
I'll just let you tell him to do what you want him to do. How about once ask him what he wants to do, huh?
Now,
Video Armageddon.
it's gonna take a lot of guts,
You can do it!
a little magic,
You're the best!
and the wizard. Fred Savage. The Wizard.
I posted a picture of this on our Facebook page the other day, the 80s magazine on Facebook.
We posted a picture.
Yeah, we posted a picture, and loads of people said they'd never heard of it, and I was just amazed that nobody had ever heard of it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I love Super Mario. I was 10, so my brain was intact-ish. I'd never heard of it.
It had the Power Glove, Greg. It introduced us to the Power Glove, the accessory that everybody then wanted for their Nintendo, and it turned out it was absolutely not very good.
No.
Just rubbish, didn't work at all. Well, that was The Wizard, Greg. What's your forgotten film?
Well, Jason, I'm going with one called Interspace.
I remember that.
That defeats the object of this section then, doesn't it?
No, but many people out there may have forgotten it.
Can you just pretend then for this section?
Alright, I don't remember that.
Well, Jason, I do.
Where's your copy of Interspace?
What copy?
Well, I had a copy of The Wizard. Where's your copy of Interspace?
I forgot that.
So you've forgotten your forgotten film?
Yeah.
Right, tell us about Interspace, Greg. Or would you like me to play the trailer?
Well, let me tell you about it, Jason.
Test pilot Tuck Pendleton wants to make history. Supermarket clerk Jack Putter needs a vacation.
Jack, you're late. That's not good. You know it's coupon day.
Lieutenant Pendleton is about to be miniaturized, placed into this needle, and then injected into this rabbit.
Rock and roll.
But something went wrong, and Tuck's about to get a new destination. Inside Jack Putter.
I'm in a man.
Hello, can you hear me?
I'm possessed!
Now, Jack's got twice the problems,
How you doing, Jack?
but he's double the man. With Tuck on his side,
Can you more accounts?
in his gut, and on his case.
You're not gonna bag groceries all your life, are you, Jack?
And only 24 hours left for Jack to get out of danger, so that Tuck can get out of Jack. Dennis Quaid, Martin Short. Give yourself a shot of adventure. Interspace.
And then, of course, they all live happily ever after, which I think is a perfect ending to a really funny film.
If only we'd been able to show them the trailer. They would have heard that on the trailer they use a piece of music called the Fratelli Chase, which may be familiar to some people because it's the main theme to the Goonies, Greg, at the beginning.
You've brought the Goonies into it again, haven't you,
It's
Jason?
not my fault they used the Goonies music, is
I was
it?
talking about the film. I've just done a good 15-minute explanation about the film. I mean, you must have enjoyed what I was saying.
Every word, Greg.
That's good then, as long as you enjoy it and the viewers enjoy it.
Joe Dante produced that, Interspace, along with Steven Spielberg, the same team who brought us
The Goonies. The Gremlins. Did I say Goonies? I mean,
Yeah.
the Gremlins, yeah.
But Interspace, Martin Short's a very funny man, isn't he?
I'm possessed! That's my favourite. I really like that film, and I don't think it gets enough credit.
No, I think you're right. I think it probably has dropped off a few people's radars.
Sorry? Dropped up, What are you doing? Yeah, I agree though. Yeah, I do. So that's my forgotten film. I'm sorry about the long explanation in the middle, but just thought I'd,
You're right.
It's just a good film.
It was very informative, Greg.
I'm here to help, Jason.
Thanks very much. So, Christmas is over, Greg, and it's a new year. Happy New Year, everybody. However, did you get everything you wanted for Christmas this year?
This year?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Wasn't always the case though, was it? There was always those few things that you always asked for at Christmas and never got.
No. I got everything I ever wanted.
Alright then, Greg. What about the Ghostbusters firehouse?
Ghostbusters!
Ghostbusters?
It's the real Ghostbusters Firehouse playset.
Figment, our firehouse is haunted. No way. Oh no, I've been gooped. Goes to the stadium.
The real Ghostbusters, each sold separately, assembly required.
That, I always wanted that. Oh, the firehouse with all the figures and everything.
Yeah.
And the sliding down the... Oh, yeah. Ghostbusters! That way. Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I always wanted, Greg?
What did you always want, Jason?
I always wanted the game Ghost Castle.
Ghost Castle!
Ghost! Yeah.
That's... What's that?
It's
I
a
remember
game
it.
from MB Games, and it
Yes.
was like built up. It was like a Scooby-Doo kind of haunted castle kind
I do
of thing.
remember it. I do remember it, Jason. And you never got that?
Never got it.
I think I had that.
I have got it now,
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had it at the time as
but
well.
I never got it for Christmas.
I'm still pretending I'm...
Yeah. What else did you ask for and you never got? Greg?
Oh, what was that bike, Jason?
The Rally Vector.
I think everyone wanted that, didn't they? I mean, even though now, looking back, it was just a bike with some plastic
It was
bits.
just a rally burner with some plastic on it. With
Literally,
a
just...
watch in the middle or something.
I think I wanted it because it was a little bit street hawky, wasn't it?
It was a little bit.
So that's probably why I wanted it.
There was the junior version of it as well, wasn't there? Was that called the Street Wolf or something like that? It might have even been even more like Street Wolf.
They brought a street wolf out, Jason.
It might not have been called the Street Wolf. It was Wolf or something like that.
You don't do your research at all on this, do you?
No, just turn up.
You don't, do you?
No.
That's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. What was the other one?
The other thing that I always really wanted, Greg, and I've mentioned this before on numerous occasions, was a Nintendo Entertainment System ROB set.
When you get hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System, when you master Rob, the video robot, and meet the challenge of Gyrobite, when you shoot the light-sensing zapper, when you play the system with so many arcade hits, you're playing with power. The Nintendo Entertainment System Deluxe set. Batteries not included, Super Mario Brothers, and other games sold separately.
The one that everybody always says that they wanted and never got, Greg. Mr. Frosty.
Mr. Frosty is such fun. He makes drinks for everyone. Turn the handle to crunch the ice and squirt in the flavor. That's nice. Mr. Frosty from Play School.
Now, let's be absolutely honest about this. When you look back at it now, it was absolutely cack, wasn't it?
Well, those people who did get it do say that it was really, really rubbish.
And they don't look very appetising, do they?
No, I don't. I did ask for it once or twice and never got it, but I think those who did get it were very disappointed with it, Greg.
Well, let's be honest, it was ice with some juice that you poured in.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed our first episode of 2016. We really haven't got time for anything else.
It's 2016 and it's time to put a big smile on your ugly face, Jason. It's joke time.
Greg, we really haven't got time.
We have got time. You know we've got time because basically we haven't got a time limit. So, I don't know why you're even saying that. So, here we go. Jason, this will blow your New Year socks off. Are you ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Jason, I heard the other day a man got hit with a Coke can.
Really?
Yeah. He didn't hurt him though because it was a soft drink.
Nothing new about your jokes, is there, Greg? That really is all we've got time for on this episode, Greg. We are back now, twice a week again, for the rest of the year, hopefully.
When's my wages coming in for this?
Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Coming up on our next episode is the third and final instalment of our The Cars, The Star series.
It's taken a bit of a while to get this one ready, hasn't it?
It has, because we've been waiting for a couple of elements to come together, haven't we?
A what?
Together.
Elements?
Yeah. Elements, Greg. A few things to come together so we can make the episode.
Right.
So we will be bringing to you our Knight Rider episode.
It's just unbelievable.
Until then, we hope you have a very good week and we'll see you in the next episode of Tea and Toast.